Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... yeah, a little bit of a confusing starting time, I know. Reason is because on Friday, I was sick. If you saw my community post, you'll understand that. Or you sort of heard of it, I mean. And today was a 5 years later day, which meant that if things went according to how I normally do these things, I would end up with a day that I was too sick to do a stream on, another day where I did a stream, but not on YouTube, and another day where I premiered said stream, and basically just none of that weekend would have been usable. And that doesn't sit well with me, especially because, like, during the weekdays, you know, I sometimes don't stream on because of, you know, work times and such. So, because of that, especially because it's December, so, you know, that's, you know, a big month in terms of watch hours in general. So, yeah, we're going to, So I'm going to do a Gacha review for today, and this one seems fairly appropriate because we were just on 5 years later. And if you haven't watched, if you watched this video not on the day of upload, and you happen to be watching us like a day in the future, basically, then it's just checking out the video that came out right after this first, because it was filmed before this, and it will possibly set the tone for some of the stuff that is about to occur within here. But yeah, essentially, this is me making up for lost time, and bringing on the same exact guest with me. So we shall begin with our guest, Vin.
Woo! I can't wait to watch some grunge rock anime. Wait, that's not what we're watching. What are we watching? A Christmas special!
And immediately, the grunge rock anime reference will make sense if you watch the video, watch tomorrow's video, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there we go. A little bit of incentive to go and check out something else on the channel. And if you've already done that, then you're back here, then welcome back. Let's proceed with Not Your Average Christmas. Now, I know that Vin has not watched any Not Your Average Girl episodes before this point, but just to clarify, this is this was one of the the big, like, groundbreaking series at the time was made, but also, you know, Midori stories as well, like the most like evolved gacha tubers. Because, you know, starting from the beginnings that you've seen from other gacha videos, going to actually, you know, improve in honestly all aspects in terms of character, story. You know, sometimes the story still makes no sense and sort of like meanders a little bit, but, you know, we're in like the middle portion here. And this video was one that actually got recommended, you know, 5 years ago, just to watch casually, and I, you know, became very enticed by. And unlike the videos from nowadays where you know, the visuals entice people in, they don't think about like the story itself, I can never turn my brain off to that. So for most examples, except for episode 4 maybe, we have had I've been able to justify this fascination that I had, and Midori Source's position as one of my favorite GachaTubers of all time. So we'll see if that continues with the Christmas special now, physically enough. Haven't watched that Not Just Go in a while, so coming back to it in December feels fitting for this as well. Also, high Prism of Voices.
Why does the Santa hat on that one person's head seem like the wrong shade of red?
I'm not really sure. It might be slightly miscolored from the Coca-Cola, you know, branding, I guess, compared to the bright red that we see from the Santa hat that's emerging on screen right now. So let's see.
Is that a potato? Is that a potato?
It is a potato, yes. The main character is obsessed with potatoes and grape juice specifically. She's not your average girl. She enjoys fruit beverages and a specific vegetable. No one else.
Oh, so she enjoys non-fermented wine and potatoes. Got it.
There we go.
Merry Christmas.
What are these sound effects?
I don't know, but it was I think I said Merry Christmas and then thank you very much in Japanese.
Oh, it's snowing.
Okay, volunteer. It's that time of year of the year. My favorite time of the year. We've had time of the year twice in this in the only 2 lines of dialogue so far.
Can we get away with instrumental Silent Night?
I think so. It depends what rendition they're using, because you can copyright specific performances of public domain pieces. So I won't know until after the video has concluded, unfortunately. I know Santa will grant my wishes.
My wishes? Not give me my presents. What the wishes? No. Santa's God now. He grants
but
all.
Only if I make this the best Christmas ever. See, no, Santa works on a transactional basis. I've got to make the Christmas super special, and that'll be special for me as well.
See, Santa understands the trick of the trade. Santa understands that if you want good presents, you have to give me something in return. I could 100% make a correlation to this to what we did like an hour ago with the Kiori and Hunter deal.
I suppose, yeah.
Again, making them go and watch the video is going to be released tomorrow. I'm going to make you guys watch more Jacob content.
Yeah.
Yeah, more money for Jacob.
I'm guessing we're going to cut to a second there. I'm a raw, as in that's my fact. So I'm a raw.
I'm a raw.
I don't know.
No, that's a K. That's a K. I think that's when like I'm a kawaii potato. Ha! Not the ha ha ha, man.
I don't know. Gives all my savings to Jacob. Hey, by the way, if anyone doesn't know, Prisoner Voices has a Patreon, so go ahead and pledge to that if you so desire.
Yeah, give the money to them so it goes straight to Jacob.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, give the money to them because then they'll give all of their life savings to Jacob, and then the transfer just works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I realized I forgot to sign up for that, but yeah. I'll do that after the stream. You look like your dad when you wear your hair down. My mom wanted me to wear it like this for Christmas.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
My Christmas wish is that you stop sounding yourself like a hooligan. By the way,
somebody just got broken up with. Look back there.
Yeah, someone got broken up with, but then also we have somebody else blushing and going towards the opposite direction with a flower. Maybe she's like, oh, that person's now single. I'm going to romance them instead.
The move. This is the move. Right when they open up.
Give me voice and give it to Jacob. Yeah, that's the thing is, if I sign up to your Patreon, you'll just end up paying that money back. It's like a constant thing. Anyway.
The loop.
Me when Empress and Phoenix broke up.
Who?
That's a Mutant Girl reference.
Well,
technically they're spin-off, but close enough.
No matter.
Because Phoenix is the character that Prism has a crush on from that series. Yeah, Empress is the character that everyone else has a crush on from that series.
Oh.
So really it was a sad moment, but it was a good thing
and
for
they
all.
just said no. Somebody else is now chasing the person who just got broken up with. They're trading. They're actively trading. They're trading romantic relationships.
Yeah, I just have the Benny Hill theme going on in the background of this. Yeah. Yeah, this year's going by way too fast.
And there's Mikasa.
And dog.
And dog.
Mikasa and dog.
Mikasa and dog.
I think it's more just in the background. Well, yeah, probably. Well, I mean, in all fairness, their conversation wasn't that interesting, so the background did draw a lot of attention.
No,
Well, speaking of this,
you'll
it's like my favorite background so far in this series.
Prism, you'll realize this. I tend to fixate on things that aren't the main thing that's happening, including that voice crack I just made.
Yeah. I'm gonna fixate on the fact that we have pixelated snow here, but we actually at least have a snowfall. But also this is my favorite background that we've had so far in the
What
series.
is this architect? Why is there two trash cans, just same trash can style model, right next to each other?
Yeah, okay, admittedly that looks weird. But yeah, like everything else in the background I think works.
Yeah,
Everyone should be here.
they're just at a different part of the fountain.
Maybe one's trash and one's recycling.
Yeah, but usually those are different colors, especially in Japan, because Japan believes in recycling. They want to make sure the ability to differentiate between recycling and trash is easy.
Yeah, just look inside and see what items are in them. Anyway.
Become one of the raccoons.
Oh, you don't have to stick your head inside. I mean just like a cursory glance, basically.
Alright.
Anyway, we should try calling them. Good idea.
Nah, I thought bro was about to go hands to his mouth, just like, yo, where y'all at?
Yo, Belle, where are you?
Hey!
Another reference that you'll get if you watch tomorrow's video.
We may make a few more of those.
By the way, I like the fact that there's a a phone ringing sound effect, but there wasn't anything for like the actual screen turn. Well, see, maybe, but that type of phone, yeah, usually wouldn't have a sound effect for the screen turning on, I suppose. Anyway.
Gurmy?
Hey, where you guys at? Close enough.
Gurmy? What
Yes,
kind of name is Gurmy?
I have no idea, but that's the name of the secondary main character. Oh, over there? Did you really say that? You nailed that impression. And all we hear is,
Oh no, the guy right next to you. Oh no, whatever his name is, looks like he's getting pissed. Maybe it's because he's standing in the cold without his hood on, and probably freezing up.
I mean, that's his own fault, really. But I guess
Yeah, that's his own fault.
Maybe he doesn't want to ruin his hair for his mum, I suppose.
Well, it tears down. If anything, it'll be fine. If it tears up, then that changes things.
That was a good laugh. Thanks. On the voice acting full dichotomy of fake laughter to fake crying, I'm definitely a fake laugh type of person. Maybe next time she'll take. Here we go. It's cold out here.
I told you. That's your own fault, dude. Put the hood on.
We're meeting our friends, but Kyle, it's cold outside.
I really can't stay because it's cold outside.
Please pick a different day.
It's cold outside.
But we said today.
But it's cold outside. But it's winter, guys. But it's cold outside.
They're walking our direction. Seriously, I want to leave.
You sure? Because they keep approaching.
Oh, okay,
they're in
so
a
they are
mall now.
inside. Okay.
One of them
right.
is just straight up in pajamas.
I can't feel like I my think quite full sweet people. See, this is why I say it's a false dichotomy, because, like, you know, in my experience, voice actors either fall on one side or the other.
Okay, so we got jacket lad. We got jacket with hoodie lad. We got, I don't even know what's going on with that second person. There's so much in the getup that it just sort of looks like too much. We got Christmas colors embracing, but we got pajama lad. Honestly, respect for pajama lad. And the hat goes crazy, but respect. And then we got
I think that is Chico Jr., aka Inspector Chico.
Who?
As it was known in one episode.
Who?
Yeah, he put on a detective outfit and called himself Inspector Chico for an episode, and he did like.
And then we got, dude, it's cold out, but he won't put his hood on.
And now he's inside. He has no need to put his hood on anymore. So he managed to save his hair, and he looks the most normal out of the entire bunch.
I mean,
I guess also Kyle.
Yeah, but then again, Kyle's got the eye scar.
Oh, okay, yeah, fine.
He's got the eye scar and then
outfits
he's covering
aside,
it up with his.
yes.
He's got the eye scar and he's covering it up with his hair. That is not normal. That is anime. Sort of like my life. That's another
That is-
reference that you will get if you watch the other video. How about my
Yeah.
life pretty much being the most unusual anime you will ever hear about? Let's just say I am the harem.
I don't know about unusual, because the reason we were able to pinpoint it so well is because it matches up with so many, like, harem descriptions.
Yeah, but also it went from Hello Kitty to grunge rock anime to Harem King.
Yeah. And with an added slice of gacha tropes in there as well. Which,
Yeah,
I guess...
I'm pregnant with my boss's kid. That is
not
a
that one
reference.
specifically.
That is a reference none of y'all will get except for Jacob. Jacob, you were in that call when that happened.
Yeah. I mean, that is just a general thing that I'm sure is a gacha title or something, but yeah.
What's happening with these outfits, though? We got, like I
I'm
said, we got
just
Hoodie
pulling up
Man, no hood on Hoodie Man. We have Doing Way Too Much. We have Mr. Pajamas and Hat. And we got hyper classical Christmas Going Overboard with woolen sleeve.
Yeah, no idea, but it does show that, they didn't coordinate this because, like, I guess why would they have coordinated it? But also that I guess apart from Gurmi and Chico, that have a very similar color scheme to each other.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then you got
other than them, yeah. There's that. It shows
you got
they've
two
all
people
got their
wearing
personal styles.
You got two people wearing pink, and then one of them had a little bit of green, and that transitioned into the other two, and then they got red, which transitioned into the last one.
I suppose, yeah. And there's prototype me in the background, I guess.
What? Yeah, that is just you.
With glasses, but yeah.
Jacob, you're going shopping. Why is my man? My man is posing. What is? He is excited to
You're
shop.
excited for shopping, much like you apparently, because you're a shopping person, as you've.
I'm
stated
not
before.
this much of a shopping person. I cook often, so I do appreciate shopping for new ingredients that I've yet to experiment with. But
So you're not like soccer, where it's like, I know it'll cheer you up. Shopping. Okay.
What is
now
that?
I'm.
Who is that back there?
That is that wrong anime. The auditions for Yandere High School are the other stage.
Guys, I don't think they're meant to. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Y'all got the directions for I don't know. I gotta go kill this mother and that sister.
Right. You're talking about the new Gacha series. I must kill my mother and sister.
Yes. Obviously, I must kill my mother. Sorry, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to stick this knife in a lawn.
Could have sworn that was a sword. The budget's running thin, but okay.
Yeah, no. It's supposed to be a sword. When you walk through one of those metal detectors and they just want to steal your stuff.
Oh my
They found
goodness,
the sword pretty easy. The sword's really big. This one was small enough to hide it.
We need to get the props department on this. Linda, get me better props. If anyone's watched Daz Games, they'll get that.
And he's already gone. Also, I love how the person with the knife is just standing there, waiting in the wings to strike.
Well, I mean,
as somebody approaches her.
Her target hasn't arrived yet, you see.
Wait a minute. Why is she smiling now? She saw the guy. She has found her target.
Yeah,
target acquired.
By the way, since a lot of us we should split up. What do you mean you should split up? Didn't you come here to hang out together? Why are you splitting up?
One guy's already gone. Look in the back. Yeah. They actively start smiling. Just like, eh.
Yeah, I know. I'll take the guys with me because I hate women.
Yeah. Don't take it out of context. Don't take...
Then I'll take Mia with me.
No.
Never mind. Where did they... Oh. Looks like I'm with you guys then.
What happened?
By the way, Chico Jr. saw this whole thing go down with no reaction, and he was just like, okay, fine, I'll just vibe with this.
Chico Jr. just like me, for real, for real.
Only in this store, 50% off Christmas discount.
No
Of
way!
course,
I can't believe the only place I can purchase this guitar is 50% off Christmas discount.
I mean, yeah, and also guitars are expensive in general, so 50% off is still probably very expensive for most people, but there you go.
Yeah.
Looks like there's no thoughts behind those eyes. Yeah. You can probably...
Behind those eyes rages one of the hardest wars that they will ever fight. Oh no! He's been endorsed.
Oh yeah, incidentally, one of the elements that's not come back in the series yet is that Mia, Kyle, and Gurmi were supposed to be working on a band together for a school project, and that came up once in an episode, and then they never referred back to it again, and even though they didn't do the project, so
It's just been some time after. We just kept moving.
Yes, but it has been established that that they have different interest in music. That's
Yeah, that makes sense. One of them's into like hyper pop, one of them's into rap, and one of them is into grunge rock anime.
Which honestly would have been like a great thing for them, a great hurdle for them to like work over, to figure out what type of band they want to be.
Honestly, you could totally I've seen people pull off pop, rap, and rock in the same band. You could do it.
See, that's one thing that the music freaks, would never been able to do because they were already an established band. So they already had like a specific like sound in mind. They're looking for like one extra member essentially. But yeah, honestly, if there was ever a Gacha series about a band that starts from scratch, that would be
Band of Brothers.
Go about it.
Band of Brothers.
Band of Brothers. I mean,
no wait.
That's just the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, no wait. Think about it.
Jonas Brothers
It's a show. It's a show where no matter what happens, they always bounce right back. It's a group of musicians that whenever they go through any hurdles, they always bounce right back. A rubber band.
That seems like Love Sentence from Star vs. the Forces of Evil, where apparently they've had like 6 different band breakups.
I feel like you did not fully get the joke there.
Well, no, I did. Rubber band, but they've ordered a musical band. Yeah, sure. But then the brothers part was the part that was really the issue there.
Band of Brothers. Hey, I would. I'm too busy writing another show right now.
That is true. Vin and I actually, are working on a series for Chuimation. We're getting ahead of the game, literally ahead of the game actually, because the game isn't out yet. But we want to have that something like prepared so that we can actually, get in on the ground level essentially.
Let's just say the show will 100% reflect the stupidity that goes on between me and Jacob.
Oh yeah, definitely, and also the and also the world building that comes.
The world building will reflect the D&D that I normally do, not Quest of the Rising Sun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, bits of it.
Well, bits of it because it's gonna be stupid, but
yeah, that's true. We haven't talked about Wild Magic yet.
Oh, we'll get there.
Okay. The new
Razor VX crazy guitar.
Yeah. The Razor VX guitar is on sale. That sounds really expensive.
It's 50% off.
Sales aren't meant to sound expensive. If they do, then someone's made a mistake.
Yeah, Sasa Lele. Oh no, it's a. Are those we got the fake elf ears going? This is crazy.
I'm guessing so. Yes.
Nah, he's a real elf. Santa be sending him them spies. Listen. It's all in Santa's plan, bruh. Santa's sending in all them spies. Santa
Yeah.
is the bourgeoisie.
Yeah. What's the name of the show? Sword on My Lawn, based on an Aiden mispronunciation of Sword Art Online.
And me proceeding to flesh out that. That is why I'm one of the people writing it. Because it is sort of my fault for its existence. Oh,
Yeah,
Prism got the
much-
Prism got the Sasa Lele reference. Sasa Lele.
Yes. How much is the guitar? See, that's the thing.
1,000.
50% off, and they don't tell you.
Wait. I want to make a price prediction. I want to guess how much they're gonna make this guitar cost. Because I'm thinking
Okay.
like, within context of how what I've seen, I'm thinking maybe like no, that would be too pricey. They're gonna lower that a bit. So no, I'm thinking too big. I feel like way too out of the league pricing. Let's go 645.
Okay.
645 seems reasonable.
So a regular sale price, but being $12.90. Okay.
That's what I think. 1290.
All
I am God.
right. That is probably one of the best Oracle moments of the entire Gacha review history.
I am God.
Wow. No way, indeed.
No way. Well, also, but there was a logic behind it, you know? Thinking about usual guitar... I could explain. Thinking about usual guitar pricing for... I've done it, guys. What the... No, please don't. I've already dealt with enough people, surrounding me and trying to hook up and stuff. I can't do that right now. I am.
If I didn't know that Prism had a girlfriend, I would definitely say, "Oh, this is number 6 now for you."
You say that. You remember it was a whole school.
Yes, but I mean, like, also who have actively taken steps. I mean.
Oh no. About that. That group of 5 was only one story. If I had to give you a number, I would say, let's say this. At the school, there was around let's say 500. It was a big school, 500 girls.
I thought you were going to say 645.
I will say that at least 100 of them actively tried to advance. I am not Ramona Flowers. I can promise you, I am not Ramona Flowers. Oh yeah, I am going to watch back on this moment in which I have pulled off a crazy prediction. If it happens again this episode, I am God.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll look out for other stuff to predict then, I suppose.
We'll see what happens.
Honestly, this would have been enough, but fine. We'll do another one. Yeah.
If I want this episode, will just fully become I am the predictor.
Oh, the ad glitched out for a second.
Uh,
I knew I should have kept that job.
Oh no, your job! Oh no, you can get hired by Santa. Join the bourgeoisie. Yeah. Referencing. I'm too smart. I'm like Yagami.
Well,
See?
there is one thing you can do.
Join the bourgeoisie.
Yeah, let's see. What? I'll do anything.
Join the bourgeoisie. Join the bourgeoisie.
And now we cut to there we go. Oh, okay. So this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting, an elf costume similar to the one that the store guy is wearing. However, we've gone for the presumably usually female elf costume instead.
I see
Very
that, and I'm
interesting.
confused.
Yeah, as am I. I mean, your prediction seemed solid until this happened. Let's
But
see.
also, who could have predicted this? No oracle is gonna predict to me that this man is gonna get into elf drag.
Oh my god, he's beautiful. Yeah. Oh no, he's hot.
Oh no, he's.
Okay, enough of that scene, I
Okay,
guess.
but what is he gonna do with that? What is he gonna do with the? You know what he's gonna do?
Cut to yeah. What?
You know this man's about to pull up. He's gonna go. He's gonna do he's gonna do promotional. He's gonna do like sign up, get discount, no way. And he's gonna pull up with like probably that. I mean, that's what they always do. You know, they get the like relatively good looking people to do the discounts, and then there's always the like one really perverted guy that just pulls up and just makes the person really uncomfortable, and then they're gonna run off. Not the the person in the costume. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've also seen that in anime. But yeah, I'm thinking Carla's the one who shouted "Domarigato hi" at the beginning.
I feel like that's also gonna happen now because just based on the anime influences, if my prediction skills are gonna pull up.
Right. Okay. Well, first of all, we got to get through the scene of
we gotta get through this
Gomi and
scene.
Chico reading books, I guess.
Why does Chico look so serious all of a sudden? Just
because he's invested in
the
story.
I am super invested in. I'm gonna make a reference that Jacob might remember. Hungry Caterpillar, Dante's Inferno.
Yeah. I was gonna say Blue by Roy G. Biv, but that works too.
No, Hungry Caterpillar, Dante's Inferno. That whole conversation about who survived, which rings of hell would the Hungry Caterpillar survive?
Yeah. Which, by the way, I would love for a book series to have like books that are just like solid colors and it just says like the title just says Red by Roy G. Biv and then like the whole like rainbow roster being like the complete series.
Okay, well I mean, technically not by name, but that technically did exist. You know about the book 50 Shades of Grey?
I do know of it. Yes.
There was another book named 50 Shades of Grey, in which each page was a different shade of gray.
Amazing.
Yep.
Amazing, yeah. I just told me I was supposed to put this on his back and then I was more focused on the stream. Well, I mean, also because you're the only person typing in here, so yeah, that also probably makes more sense. I think one thing you can do actually is like shrink down like do shrink and play or something. If you're on like a Google browser, you can press Alt and P and then it will appear as like a small window above the thing that you're like working on, so you can like drag it into like a corner. If you're on like Microsoft Edge or Firefox or like that, it will just be like or Opera. There's like a thing at the top. So yeah.
That sounds right. Making Jacob small.
Pocket size Jacob. Yeah, but honestly, I've done with YouTube tabs all the time.
Jacob on me at all times that I can just pull out of my pocket and use as a grammar checker.
Well, midboss and ladies, pocket-sized Jacob speaking. Oh, look at that! This seems to do you forgot about the Oxford comma in this sentence. Well, that's the irony of that.
All right, let's keep watching.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, the movies
with everyone. That seems more like an activity you would want like everyone to be around for. Very nice.
Yeah. Other than shopping.
We'll watch the cinematic adaptation of these books we're reading right now.
We will watch the cinematic adaptation of the Monster House book. Monster House.
Yeah.
Another book reference that happened in a MySpeak video, in a MySpeak Phoenix Drop Days video.
But not the one that we did tomorrow. Although you did reference it in the one for tomorrow.
I did. That would happen in episode 3, 4? No, 3.
Honestly, yeah.
Because we just watched 6. 5 was the club. 4 was Hunter and Kiori. It was 3.
Also,
God,
this is interesting development for Jordan there. Honestly, I thought that they were setting up like Gurmi and Chico being more of like a compatible couple because they have
guys. I might have been right.
Some interesting traits. But anyway, Sign
might
up
have
for
been right.
HHS and get a discount.
I might have been right.
I'll sign up for it. If
I
you get
knew
a
it.
picture without...
Freaking knew it.
Right, well, I guess that means you have officially 2 predictions then, so you have attained God status now.
I am God. This is the most. This. You said last time. You said last time in the last prediction of the episode that this is one of the most impressive predictions that you have seen that has happened on all Gacha Review. Now
Okay,
it's
I still think the 645 one is still the most impressive one.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah,
That was crazy.
This one is good too, but by comparison, you know.
yeah, but by comparison. But now I feel I'm making a reference. I don't remember exactly what show it was by saying I am God, but pretty much because the whole thing was the one guy. He's not like Yagami, but the one guy was really good at making predictions, and every single time it was right. And it happened so often to the point where he finally figured out that what he said usually been right. He assumed it was because anything he said became true. And he just pulled up with the I am God. What I say becomes reality. As it turned out, this man was just an amnesiac time traveler.
Okay. All right then. I just made you small. Oh well. Okay. There you go. See, it works.
This dude. Yep. And then they're gonna leave.
I mean, okay. When he says like, that's it, I'm done with this. I actually would have maybe had him add like a montage, like a couple of times where, you know, like with like increasing like escalation. So it doesn't seem like it's literally just the first customer that he's talked to that has tried this. Which, incidentally, usually usually if you ask for a picture with someone in costume, if you ask nicely, they will accept.
But
maybe
not like that.
Like, you know, they're forced into it by a store, maybe, but yeah, definitely not the way that this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's such a quitter. Yeah.
So this guy's definitely into drag. You know what I mean? This guy
potentially. Which incidentally, drag queens adore being photographed for the most part.
Oh, absolutely.
I didn't.
And now he realized that's a dude.
Okay, I guess that. But
in this man's
how did he not
mind,
know beforehand? Was Carl doing a voice before this point?
Well, it's called padding and tucking.
That doesn't affect your vocal cords.
He talked about the body. He's a body over everything else person. So, with the power of padding and tucking, replication.
Okay, I guess.
Oh wait, no, I don't think he realized.
I'm so saving this pic. Wait. Hold on a second. No. That is a picture of Kyle in his normal clothes. That he wasn't even wearing for this episode. He was in his winter gear. That's just normal Kyle from other episodes of the show.
It's a magic camera. It takes photos. Wait, that means he doesn't care if it was a man or a woman. He'd still hit.
No, this is a Kyle stalker. You know, I mean, Trevor's Miraculous yet again. You know the guy that was like really obsessed with Adrian to the point where like he dressed exactly like him and screamed every time that he was nearby. That's this guy. That's this guy, but for Kyle.
Yeah. This man, male or female.
Biking, yes.
This man, male or female, he's so perverted that he doesn't even care. He'd still hit it. Fan art.
Maybe fan art, maybe commissioned art. We don't know. Because that's like this episode, I think. Okay, no, this one is definitely, you know, this one's definitely fan art. Yes, by Hyper, I guess. Even though the watermark says something else, but okay.
Dan TDM and checks up.
Or actually, more likely, Gacha Mike.
Who? Oh, Biju Mike? Yeah.
Yeah, no, he called himself Gacha Mike for his Gacha videos. That's why I said
brothers
Gacha
or
Mike.
something?
Huh?
Aren't Dan TDM and Biju Mike like siblings?
I have no idea.
I'm checking that right now.
Vince seems surprised over everything. Well, he hasn't watched the other episodes of this series, so
I haven't.
yes, I 100% be surprised by this.
Okay,
I guess now they've rocked up to honestly
the movies?
Yeah, well, Gummy said they were going to movies like after everything had happened, but that means that that means that Kyle and Mia wandered around while in the time it took Gummy and Chico to read books. Kyle and Mia were walking around together doing. Well, I guess Kyle was doing his job, but then Mia just kind of did nothing. I suppose, but yeah. Oh well. That guy did 2 of my vids before it got cancelled. Oh well, Gacha Mike did. Also, Gacha Mike got cancelled. I've not heard anything about this.
He's not. Okay, Bijou Mike is not brothers with Dan TDM, but there was a TV episode in which they were twins.
Okay.
That's what
I had to check. I had to find out what videos these were.
What happened to Bijou Mike?
And also, what happened to Bijou Mike? Yes, honestly, both. But I like both of these things.
Because Bijou Mike seems like he's still doing fine. Like he's rolling.
I'm guessing these were some videos on like the Speranza channel rather than the Prism of Voices one. Thought that would probably come up before, but okay, we'll see. I actually tried to do one of the I actually tried to get the attention of him at the time. At one point, because he tried to do like these challenges sometimes where this is law drop here. Where he would like do like a hashtag of something and then have that be like what he looked up as far as reactions to do at the time. So one day it happened to be Gacha Cry that was the thing, and it just so happens that there was a crying scene in Mutant Girl season 1 episode 4, which was about to come out that very week, which means that which means that I've actually put, that's the reason that video has hashtag Gacha Cry at the top of its in the hashtag section. If you go to season 1 episode 4, the original one, it's still there. I never removed it, but that was the original reason. Yeah, and you added to 2 of them. I would say lucky you, but depending on the cancellation reason, I suppose maybe not. I don't know. I'll react to them. I have no plans to be cancelled anytime soon. So if you
I don't think you should have any plans for it. I don't think it's gonna happen unless you do something, which I don't think you will.
I was gonna say fingers crossed that I don't believe I've done anything, but then again, people who have been cancelled also do not believe they did things if they were worth cancelling over.
They're gonna reach into your history in elementary, middle, and high school and find something that they can yell at there.
Jacob over him. Well, see that's the thing. I mean, if Yandere High School has stuck around, I'm surprised that none of that that none of like the hatred from like the all the comments from that one person who got the whole series removed end up coming towards me. But that's because like they actually genuinely thought that they thought that I was a Spanish actor playing that character rather than an actor playing a Spanish character. Jacob over him anyway. Well, in that case, definitely tell me which two videos these were. Which 2 videos have I got to look out for on the Speranza? Oh, actually, you know what? Forget that. I should have some Speranza videos in general, actually, because obviously I've only done like Prism of Voices stuff from you. I need to look at some of these other ones.
From what, huh?
Oh, so Prism has 2 channels. There's the Prism of Voices one, which is the 2nd channel actually, but that was the one where all the voice acted projects go, and the Speranza one is the regular stuff, the non-voice acted things. Watch my first series, it's so cringy. Well, I mean, I do tend to start from the beginning if I do like channel dives, so yeah, I will.
We dive in. We dive in.
Yeah. If this is pre-Guardians Prism territory, then 100% that'll be interesting.
I feel should I be concerned? Or...
Did I join late? Plus, I subscribe to your channel. Well, first of all, thank you for subscribing. Second of all, you can actually check on YouTube streams. It says started streaming X amount of minutes ago at the bottom of the screen where it normally shows up. Where normally like the upload date to a video would be. So you can check there. But for the record, we've been streaming for 48 minutes and 35 seconds. So yeah. So the guys with very fast inspiration. Oh, so it's a prototype? This is a Guardians prototype. Wait, is that why there are so many characters introduced all at once? Okay. That's next Gacha review. Tomorrow's going to be the finished up days premiere of episode 6. 5 years later, and then the day after that, so Monday, depending on...
Or Jacob's about to pull up and do both at the same time.
Hold on. I won't do that today because I was sick and didn't get another stream out. Yeah, so... Oh, wait, no, this is last week's schedule. Have I got an early lesson on Monday? I do. That's worth it. Who needs sleep?
Yo, you gotta invite me, though. I need to see this. I need to see extremely excited Jacob play out.
Okay. Well, I mean, I get hyped for series that that was where it's not just like random recommended stuff. It's like that can go one way or the other. But okay.
Oh, it's unlisted. Oh my goodness, we getting the juicy stuff, Jacob. Let's go.
Lord have mercy, in the words of Dramadonia. All right. I saw when you started the stream. Oh, well, then you must know if you were late or not. I'm surprised about that question. But anyway, thank you for being here and for subscribing. And now we'll get back to another series that I was excited to begin reviewing, because I've been meaning to review Not Your Average Girl for a long time. I just never did for some reason. Apart from briefly on a Gacha review channel that I never, I launched and never continued. But,
I can't wait for the stuff on Monday to be nominated for the Jacobs.
I did say that I was planning to not start many new series before the Jacobs, so I could when I add nominations.
Well,
I might make one.
So far, as of recent, we have this, which you started back, so it wouldn't count, and a nomination for the ESOWs.
Which again, I'm not even sure is going to be a thing or not. So yeah. The latest new video was definitely not a nomination worthy, but yeah. I think it's so good. Yeah.
Jacob might love it.
Honestly, you never know. I love ponies, so if that's anything to go by.
Ooh, I feel like I know what ponies is. What is ponies?
Yeah, it's the series that KW made.
What?
It's the series that KW made.
The
one with like the actual pony figurines.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Oh, that one.
Have you seen that?
Oh, that one. Oh, that one. That one.
I'm guessing you have seen that.
Let's just say, how do I put this without making it seem like I absolutely hated it to my core?
I don't know, but whatever you say now is going to be very convincing because the image is in my mind right now.
So, as seen by this stream, I'm a very visual first person because I have a very fun, my eyes will pretty much, if my eyes aren't stimulated to a point, it will look for something to be stimulated by. That's my first issue with ponies.
How can you not be stimulated by? How can you be stimulated by the slippery toppling over pony figurines, the set and camera work, the handheld motion of ribbon?
Let me say
and
this:
KW's torso appearing in some of the shots.
Let me say this: One of my pet peeves that I learned when I was younger was failed toy animation. So let's just say, it turns out there's a way that you can hit every single nerve in your body from over 1,000 miles away. Through the power of pony figurines and absolute failure, let's just say, somehow as an Asian, I feel even more disappointment than I should.
Okay, well, I'll take your word on that one. But yeah, I've got a record many times to say that for me, Ponies is so bad it's brilliant.
I am not in that boat. My boat is if I could go back in time, that is one of the first series that I am taking out of my watch list. The only series beating that, and like with reason, is Boku no Pico, which I immediately regretted watching because I got dared to. If you know what Boku no Pico is, don't watch it, please. Please don't watch it.
Fun fact, actually, one of the biggest like criticisms of Luname, the developer of well, obviously the head developer of the Gacha lineup that we have right now, is that he allowed for the inclusion of a Boku no Pico reference in the life section of Gacha Life.
That's fine. I mean,
yeah. It seems like okay. It's like it's like one of those edgy joke, whatever. But considering the target audience of Gacha, of Gacha off. Games, yeah, that's why it feels off.
Yeah, but the thing that Ponies is only being beaten out by Boku no Pico.
That is saying a lot, yeah.
That is saying.
Although I would remind you that Switch Boys My Enemy was significantly worse.
Okay, but here's the thing with that. I would say enjoyed watching, but that was purely because I got to criticize it the entire time.
Okay.
And also because you were there, and it was just me and you having a laugh half the time, and I got to.
Yeah, I didn't know you at the time that I reviewed Ponies, so yeah.
Yeah.
I will say
instead
that is actually AFMAL for some people. Despite much being my favorite show of all time, some people who are not so into it actually like to watch 5 years later. Just for the sake of having like my commentary and those my guests over the top of it.
Thing about Ponies is I was in my room, like just sort of chilling back, and I said, it's on the watch list. Let's see it. I ended up, after finishing the whole thing, leaving my room with the appliance that I was watching it on, closing the door, walking outside, going all the way into a Costco, which is actually not that far of a walk. Grabbing a Costco mac and cheese, walking all the way, buying the mac and cheese, walking back to my house. Then it gets really confusing. Grabbing like 3 bags of sour cream and onion Ruffles out of my pantry, crushing that up, putting it on the mac and cheese, and then I just put it back in the fridge because I just needed my brain to do something after the full shut off that was Ponies.
I'm just imagining all of that going on, but it's raining. It's all in black and white, and the background is here. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces.
You made me rant about Ponies. If KW sees this, he's either gonna be, oh, it's just constructive criticism, or I feel betrayed. I feel hurt. The toxic gossip trend.
Well, no, see, here's the thing. KW was present for a lot of my reviews of Ponies, if not all of them. I don't remember, because it was a while ago. But also, she was so astonished that I actually liked the series because for her it was always cringy. She was published it because, like, obviously she made it most of it during the pandemic because she was bored. But then just like found them and posted them randomly. Didn't expect to be like picked up or to be reviewed for that matter. And now every time that I say anything good about Ponies, she's like, "Why? Why do you like this show?"
And I am here to counteract you, since I think as of my status might be, I think I am the person who hates Ponies the most.
I think you are the person who hates ponies the second most, the first being KW, but there you go.
Also, you never count the creator.
Well, yeah, I guess we are all our own worst critics, so yeah.
But also then there's the people who just really like their shows. You never count them as the person who likes the show most, if they're the creator.
Yeah, that's also fair.
So it should not be the person who disliked the show most. That role goes to me because I could spend a good hour ranting about ponies, but we've been on this frame for a good at least like 10 minutes.
That's actually on Bond's bingo card if a tangent lasts for longer than 10 minutes.
If only Bond were here. But time-wise, I don't think
he would also point out that someone brought the bingo before him, which is also on his bingo card, but yeah.
Yep.
I'm deaf.
What is on the bingo card?
A lot of things. Well, actually, okay, so there's 2 bingo cards. One of them is for, like, the gacha videos. One of them is for gacha review specifically, because we have our own tropes, honestly, that keep happening.
I mean, it sort of seems like it. Based on you, as a reason I've been on a lot more of these. What are mine?
Well, I think you probably like go along with the tangent one. Potentially also crazy stories. Something, but probably just those 2 for now, at least. Anyway.
Yeah.
There they go.
Hey, we're off frame now. Ah, that was right. Ah.
There you guys are. Now let's go watch this movie that I just read the book adaptation for.
Yeah! Monster House!
The best Christmas series. Okay. Now
I think this is
when I watched this 5 years ago, I did not get this joke.
I think this is Monster.
Now, no, it actually, this is I Fell in Love with a Monster, which is a previous, which was the Gacha Verse 2-part series that Midori Stories did. So the creator of this. So this is the characters playing one of the creators' previous videos, similarly to how Rosie Claus referenced like Boy with Bad Luck in episode 1 of Music Freaks.
Okay.
It's a creator callback.
So it's not it's not Monster House.
No, it's not Monster House, but it is monster related. It has monster in the title.
Okay. A crazy walking cycle. Oh no, you.
Yeah. This is why I said that Midori Stories has evolved, because this isn't quite the Green Knight, which was, honestly, the Green Knight was something else entirely.
Peak fiction.
The Green Knight was ponies and gacha form.
What?
And worse. Well, for me it was worse. But anyway, I forgot to ask, by the way, did you watch the ponies movie that came out afterwards?
Do you want to know what happened after I watched that?
You ate the mac and cheese?
No, my brother ate the mac and cheese like day of. So I stood up from my bed, placed my washing device back onto the bed, walked out, closed my door. I almost never close my door, so that's a good start. Left my house. This time it actually was raining and it was nighttime. And you want to know something even more ironic?
What?
One of my neighbors was having a house party. What song do you think they were playing?
I mean, I want to say Mad World, but for a house party that is like the most tonally inappropriate thing ever.
Actually, it was cause let's say this, I forgot to put shoes on. Well, pretty much. It wasn't exactly I forgot. I tried to walk back out into my house to get shoes. Want to know how I figured out I wasn't wearing shoes? Because the house was playing Who Let the Dogs Out.
Oh, okay, right.
So I walked back to my house, put back on shoes, walked to the Costco, grabbed myself a thing of the garlic parmesan wings from Costco, come back to my house, eat the garlic parm wings from Costco while watching, what was it? I was watching the Guardian Brothers on Netflix.
When I go to Costco to cure myself of wanting ponies, I always buy the whiskey sours and plates of walnut brownies.
Now I
always gonna watch. No, this is the.
I'm very tempted to. slide in a very light jab at ponies into Sword on My Lawn, but instead it's just referencing my habit of leaving my room and walking to Costco.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think we can have a Costco in the series. But otherwise,
Nah, it's in episode 1. It's in episode 1 before they end up going, and it's just it's like in the background. It's rainy night. Like this is actually happening. Please don't do this. This is a joke. Rainy night.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we have enough time. We've already written like most of the real one episode 1 parts.
This
We don't have
is
time
a
for
joke.
that.
This is a joke.
Yeah.
Rainy night. The rainy night, like some really depressing scene where it's like two characters just like, okay, listen, I mean, like, I really wish I could do that. Then there's me in the background walking past them, a giant Costco in the distance that you can still see in frame. Me getting smaller as I walk into that Costco, walking out of that Costco holding a thing of mac and cheese, and just walking again right behind them to head back home.
Well, I mean,
I
could
okay,
definitely
wait.
mean something.
That means something. Okay, so they trip. Oh wait, convenient plot device, isn't it? Tripping.
Also, this isn't like the exact beginning of part 1, so I don't think we're gonna watch all of it.
Alright.
But yeah, grab my hand.
Hold on. Is that a gun?
That's reference.
Did she just put? Okay, wait. She's wait. She's got that face. She's got that face of she's gonna like pull out a gun.
Why the heck would they shoot?
She's got a gun.
I think I asked the exact same question when I reviewed that episode.
She's got Mia's right now got a I will pull out a gun face. You know what I mean? Like I'm so annoyed after watching this movie, I'm gonna pull up a firearm.
But also, that's not the end of the movie. That's like that is like the first/second scene.
That's crazy.
Now that I've seen that that video.
Yeah. That seems like an ending scene. That's the gun.
Yeah. Well, there we go. She was about to pull out a gun. That's your 3 for 3 now.
I'm 3 for 3, baby. How would they feel if I shot them
up? She's not your average girl. She carries guns on her.
She's not your average girl. I have a covert firearm that I will use on the police.
Yeah, no, she pays her taxes, so she enacts the
I pay my
Second Amendment.
taxes. I don't evade them. I just kill the police.
Why did it have to end like that? She just had to be. That wasn't the end of the movie.
No, because I think they did a cutaway. So I think they did like a fade in. So they probably watched the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's blushing now. That dude's blushing now. Okay, what posters were there in the background? Was that great?
I actually don't recognize any of them. I was gonna make a comment about them, but I don't recognize any of them. So
I don't recognize any of them either. Okay, black screen. Yo, we got Dango.
Okay, I guess she's recovered now because she's busy feeding Gurmy whatever those things are.
White Dango.
I guess either that or somewhere between dumplings and a dumple.
See, Jacob, if you had
it's a simple question, Doctor. If someone offered you a stick with 3 dimples on it, would you eat it?
Would you eat it? Because I certainly would. Are you here for an actual exam or not?
Oh, I forgot to mention I have crippling hemorrhoids.
Oh yeah, we can deal with that one.
Now we're talking.
Doc, why'd you pull out the leaf blower? Oh yeah, it's coming right off. It's coming. Sort of like these dongos out of my hands.
And onto the floor.
Fight.
Wow, what a waste of food. Oh, and I guess Chico reappears in the scene now.
Chico is honoring the gods.
Yeah. Also, I guess Jordan is now okay being outside at night when it's presumably colder than before.
Also, it looks like ice.
Yeah, and who is he waving to exactly?
Mia fell asleep. She didn't finish her hot cocoa.
No, yeah, she's not your average girl. She falls asleep in public situations.
Well, I mean, nowadays that is average. Oh, and Chico has disappeared again.
Yeah, I guess they said goodbye to him earlier. Or something.
Chico went to go praise God.
Yeah.
Chico went to
By
go
the
praise
way,
Lightning McQueen.
By the way, I like this snow way more than the pixelated snow from the beginning of the episode. This snow
Yeah.
is way better.
Chico went to go
Well,
praise
that might be
our
'cause
Lord
it's
and
part of the
Savior.
background.
Chico went to go praise our Lord and Savior, Lightning McQueen, star of famous movies such as Cars, Cars 2, Cars 3, Made Her Toes Ahead. I could keep going with that reference, but I would not.
Cars on the road made us
Cars,
tails.
yeah.
Yeah.
How are you not slipping?
Okay, you know what? Fine. This snow's the best snow so far. Why is it that snow keeps improving like every time it cuts away?
See, Jacob, it's time for me to do what I do best. Let me show you physics-wise why they should be sliding off of the roof.
Okay.
So, the main thing that's keeping them on the roof would end up being friction. That is sort of a force that is pushing away rather than the gravity which would be pulling them down. The issue with that, due to the assuming we're making an assumption here because it's winter. The thing about especially like shingled roofings in the winter, they can ice up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as they ice
So I guess
up,
it depends like whether or not this is iced up or not.
Yeah. But by like logically it should be. With that lowers the friction. And because of what looks like sharper than 45-degree angle roofing, they should be slipping. Especially the dude. Like, look at that man. He's rolling down that hill.
They see me rolling. My back's breaking.
What? What did you say? What? Audience, you'll get that reference eventually.
Yeah. Yup,
See,
a great one
and,
too.
and that's what I'm good at. Explaining why gacha shows should not work within the realm of physics.
Yeah. That was a fun Christmas and a great one too. What a fantastic, addition to that. It was fun and also great. Like, those two things don't go hand in hand. Hey, Kyle?
What's up? What's up?
Okay.
What's up?
Do you think Santa forgot about me this year? Well,
Yes.
I don't know. Is
Yes,
it
he did.
Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Because that will depend on this answer.
Yes, he sees you when you're sleeping and you're not sleeping, so he won't come to your house yet.
Good point. There's no way he did. Just some more presents to deliver.
Yeah, well, I mean, he could be delivering
schedule.
He could be delivering my present. I mean, it's the present right now.
There is indeed a phone app that you can use to track Santa every year. That
Yes.
Nia would probably benefit from.
Yes, it's called that. It's called, what was its name? What was it? Piracyislegal.com.
I don't think that's the name of it.
Oh, you don't get the reference. Okay, I'll explain that to you later.
Right. No, I mean like there's an actual app that
Yeah.
like a Santa tracking thing. Anyway.
Yeah, no, but pretty much it's a reference to this one thing where it's a app that does heavily illegal things, and the app in the show was called piracyislegal.com.
Right. Okay. I'm positive I didn't forget. Yeah, you're right.
We got a grammatical mistake, baby. Let's go.
Which, honestly, it took until halfway through the video. That's not bad.
Yeah, respect.
Santa wouldn't dare miss me this year.
Because you'll shoot him up if you do. If he does, you have a gun. What is that? What is...
I guess the friction was much higher than you thought it was.
I mean, okay. Also, just no. That's not no. You know what, guys? It's time for tangent number 2 on physics. Let me explain to you two things. One, how that should not work. 2, and this is something that I did the first time when I was on one of these streams explaining physics. How hurt would she be after falling off that roof?
Well, she fell very slowly, so maybe gravity wouldn't have kicked in as much.
But also, we're gonna use the accepted gravitational constant of 9.8, which is Earth's gravity's accepted constant for acceleration is 9.8. But the issue is so sliding down the hill, assuming no friction, then going with it seemed like just from the shot, maybe 62-degree angle. Then that moves down. That would move them at 20 meters per second. Then the way they're sitting could change it, like how the guy was laying down. That would actually change it to 22 meters per second. And then there's the fun part. Why can't you walk on that? Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's ice and it's a slope. There's a concept.
It's a simple question, Doctor. If I was on a serrated roof of 45 degrees and it was all iced up, could I walk on it?
Well, the assumption is 62 degrees. Here's the thing about that. In physics, there's something called slipping and falling. So yeah, in physics we have this concept that you might know it. It's called slipping and falling, of which a surface causes you to trip without there being anything for you to hit with your foot, and you end up landing on the ground, usually not on your feet. Slipping and falling, everybody. I think we all know it. And now it's time for the fun part. Now we have the assumed 20 meters per second going off of the roof. How hard do they hit the ground? So we can then take the gravitational constant, the height of the building, and the time, which we actually don't need. You want to know how hard she hits the ground, guys? She hits the ground at 40 meters per second. And here's the thing, Jacob, you may remember this, but the first time I was on one of these streams, I had told you the lethal speed, or at least the minimum lethal speed at which somebody could be falling is 40 meters per second. I guess she's not your average girl. She just survived a death-defying experience.
Maybe the snow broke her fall. I don't know.
I'm okay. I think it did.
Yep, she's okay.
She's okay.
The snow broke her fall. There we go. I guess these two are. Also, you know what? I need to know where Midori gets his backgrounds, because I mean, this episode especially has been a spectacular film so far. I know I mentioned it briefly before.
What?
My goodness. Anyway,
Gummy.
She's like, yeah. It's like, I mean, we're just walking casually. Why are you yelling my name? You could just
what's up? Yeah.
Oh, also, Prison Miles, what's the kill count at? I guess it depends on it depends on how many people like Mia shot up in the movie theater. I don't know
here's
anymore.
what I think. I'm gonna give you the if physics applied kill count. First off, we have the one that we just witnessed, in which when she slipped off, she should have died. The snow wouldn't have mattered. Speed still kills.
You also said that Kyle should have slipped off and died as well, according to
yes,
the
so
album.
that would be 2. The third kill is, do you remember the yandere from inside of the mall?
Yeah. At least one target must have been involved.
At least one target must have been killed. I'm gonna hope it was the pervert.
That would have been that would have been a good way to bring it full circle. Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course
the thing. She was his yandere, but he was, he's always noticing all these other girls and cosplaying guys in elf costumes. So
and then of course we have the gun. In the movie, the bullet was shot 3 times. Mia, we're gonna make the assumption Mia replicated that and shot 3 times. Because she said,
we're like a bold assumption right now.
Because it was, what if the bullet if I shot you up? Then we have to focus on very important things. One, the angle at which she was holding the gun, since bullets go up and down.
Yeah.
So within the angle from the elbow, using the armpit to figure out the angle, we're looking at around 54 degrees. I'm going based off memory of the image. 54 degrees. So the gun is then fired 3 times up in that direction. Assuming movie theater seating, it seemed like they were close to a wall. And they were firing towards a group. So the bullet will travel upwards and then head down. Bullets have a weird concept in which they never fire straight. they will strafe left and or right. So if these bullets were to actively reach the ground and strafe in the correct directions, that would kill 3 people. The issue with that ends up being we don't know how many movie seats are filled, we don't know full distance, but we can calculate full distance using the speed of the gun.
We also don't know that we also don't know that she fired 3 shots, but that's.
But we're going by the
assumption.
assumption. We're going by a very logical assumption. Her saying, "What if I did the same to you?" So she would fire 3 shots.
Well, see, here's the thing. In the movie, the 3 shots all like went to the same person, which was the monster.
And that's why I'm saying they're all shot at the same angle because
which means they just hit the same person 3 times.
But like I said, bullets don't tend to go when they go up and down. They don't go fully straight. They will strafe left and right, or forwards and backwards. That's what leads to it being able to hit more than one person.
But would they not strafe in the same direction as each other?
That's the weird thing. That's the weird. Again, bullets in physics have weird concepts applied to them, mostly due to the bullet irregularity concept. So the bullet irregularity concept is no bullet, unless the conditions are met, will fly in the same direction as another during the same period of time. Like if 3 bullets are fired, they will strafe in different directions.
According to all known laws of aviation, the bullet's not able to fly straight.
So that's what allows us to that the bullet irregularity concept is what allows us to figure out that it should strafe and it will not all hit one person, because the strafing should be large enough in a movie theater to hit all 3 because of movie theater spacing. They want to actually fit as many people in there as possible. Now we figure, and distance, I've already figured that out. It would go around 50 meters. And good news is they're in a movie theater that will hit someone because of the strafing, because of the bullet.
Good news. The good news is it will hit someone. Though.
The good news is it will hit someone, and that means 3 people, giving us a kill count of 6. I think that's logical. I'm going to disappear for a few seconds.
Okay, well, I guess with that bombshell, let's get back to, why Jordan was yelling at Gurmi despite walking casually behind her this whole time. You never answered my question. Oh, okay, I guess we're going back to a previous question. I don't recall this was in an episode or not. I don't know. Thinking that, because I also don't remember Kiana being much of a character anyway, so yeah. Gurmi. Yeah? Merry Christmas! Here's the bear you wanted!
I have returned!
Why was saying Merry Christmas such a huge issue?
Merry Christmas!
Dude, I guess he just really does not like, Christmas.
Yeah.
I really, really hate Christmas.
That's what Christmas means to me.
Oh, I saw the bordering running cycle there was common at the time. Oh my god, thank you so much! Best present ever! Victory is mine!
Victory is mine!
That's the thing that Mia says in this series.
So, since you like it, why not go out?
Okay, so I guess the falling for going was not like this episode original. But again, I think this is a flashback we haven't seen before. I don't remember Kyle ever holding a basketball in any of the shots I've seen of him so far. So
because he a sport boy. He a sport boy back then.
I guess so, and I guess Kiana was an.
Oh, so that is not a basketball. That is a beach ball. That is a orange beach ball.
Okay, fine. Man, this thing is cute. I'm gonna name you Mr. Gordon.
You've been ignored.
Do you like that name, Mr. Gordon? You're an idiot sandwich!
Do you like that?
I know wrong spelling of Gordon, but still.
She still has Mr. Gordon on her.
Oh yeah, Mr. Gordon.
Honestly, that's really cute.
Who I guess had, I guess I stuffed in my jacket or skirt maybe. I don't know.
I always keep Mr. Gordon on me between my. I will not specify further.
Okay. I know. I guess jacket or skirt because I thought that was the logical place to like hide a bear. But fair enough. Ever since then, I used this to keep a smile on my face.
And it still works.
I told you how much I like this, but didn't tell you how much I like you.
How much I like you. Yeah. Yay.
I always put Mr. Gordon shield whenever Mia pulls out her Glock. That's right, yeah.
Mr. Gordon.
Just always kept at chest level at all times, just in case, you know?
Yeah. It's got to be able to move fast enough to go for the head.
How much Alright, I'm going to run in now.
Then again, a teddy bear cannot slow down a bullet. There's, again, physics to that, but we don't got time right now.
No, and it was also clearly a joke, and therefore not necessarily dissect.
Yeah.
I don't want to force your feelings, so I'm fine with waiting. I mean, Noble...
He became patient.
But clearly she was about to say that she does have feelings, which means that they would not be forced.
Well, we're going to find out.
Also, it's like, shh, Gummy, this is only episode 6. We got 4 more of these. we gotta wait for a bit. gotta be the season finale, you know? Maybe to see the wonderful Gacha we watched the other day.
Oh yeah, that one.
Okay, yes, but like, and admittedly, I did reference Midori's stories in that review because of the Japanese voice acting, and I was referring to the Fell in Love with the Monster, duology actually. But yeah, like, even though this does come out of nowhere for these two characters, really, because I don't think any build up between these two whatsoever until this episode, it still works far better than that. Because at least one isn't like leaving the other, and then one's like, oh, why would you abandon me?
Oh yeah, by the way, Jacob, about this, there was a bonus episode.
Oh, of the switch bodies with enemy thing.
Yeah, there was a bonus episode.
I think I did know that, but I forgot about it because I was too
engrossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only like a minute long.
I was too grossed. I was too grossed actually.
It's only like a minute long. I saw it already. It confuses everything even more.
I mean, we could always play at the end of this video.
Oh, we should. You need to witness the masterpiece.
Okay, send me the link in private chat, and I will
got
download
it
and put it on.
Got it.
Right. When's the love cat gonna show up? Hi.
No.
Did you miss me? Vin has the exact same reaction to Fred that KW does to like, I guess, insert flustery voice here.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Okay. Here's the link. Just going to prepare that.
I'm just very good at the.
You are. You sound like Woody Woodpecker on the phone. I mean, yeah, of course.
Behind the hair.
Oh, I forgot about this fan art, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Is this why his hair had to look like this? Because it did to match the fan art. I see.
Honestly, I respect that. Like,
you know what? Actually,
yo, let Aiden in, right? Yo, let Aiden in.
Yeah, no, I will. I was going to acknowledge that because we were in the middle of a talk about this, but yes, I did see the message. But yeah, honestly, a fairly decent build up to a gacha kiss, especially with the way with
Honestly,
them,
yeah,
with
yeah.
them
Very
actually
nice
approaching
build-up.
each other. Because normally it's just a case of like them like nearing each other, and then eventually the only way to portray like a kiss convincingly in gacha, we've all as a community collectively agreed that that two characters with no mouths and their faces smushed together means that they are kissing. That's just like universally, while the only things that everyone in the gacha community can agree on is that. So
Okay.
that, yeah.
Here's
Because
what
normally, obviously, you don't
here's
get
what
fan
I'm
art for
alright,
this.
so
But
like
yeah.
I'm sort of thinking here, like, so we got. So that's also why the fleece is on. So that's also the same reason why a fleece is on Gurmy, and that's why the same shade of. That's why there's the hoodie on the dude. All the looks were just for the fan art.
Potentially, yeah.
Well, I mean, it would make sense.
It
What's
would make
confusing
sense,
me?
yeah.
What's confusing me is why is there that little bit of green? What's going on with the green?
Remember, she was wearing green originally in the shopping
No.
mall,
Look
actually.
at where the green is.
Mm,
Between the arm of I don't remember his name and Gurney's shoulder.
Jordan.
Jordan's arm.
I think that's meant to be like how like that's meant to be like like her upper chest basically. I think
Is she wearing a green shirt?
No.
she was wearing a green jacket originally.
Yeah, it was a jacket. Oh yeah, hello Aiden.
Also,
Hello.
Aiden OMH.
OMH indeed.
Doesn't disappear when you
Yeah,
you kiss someone.
Aiden, you haven't missed too much. I've just become God.
Oh, fun. Yeah, so I just got back from work. I'm
Nice.
tired.
Yeah, let's just say
But not too tired to join here, which we respect.
Yeah, we respect it. Let's just say nothing. Some very stupid stuff has happened as of these last.
Wait, was it like I don't know if it was last episode, but the one episode I joined where like the Pokemon reference was stupid.
No, that was episode 4. Episode 4 is collectively agreed is the worst episode so far.
I hated that. I was like, why is it a Pokemon battle happening? This is weird.
What?
And then I'm pretty sure she got
what?
poisoned at the end of that episode. It was
What?
weird. It got weird.
Huh?
Well, this is not your average girl.
Gacha live
Average girl,
show.
yes.
Not your average.
This
show.
episode, I will say, is the least weird of the entire series thus far.
She pulled
Although
out a
from what
gun.
Although from what I remember, actually, I think the series kind of mellowed out at the halfway point, which we have now passed, in order to add to the characters and the drama. I think by this point they start to calm things down. I could be wrong though.
She pulled out a
most
gun.
parts,
What do you mean?
Well, okay, he said more mellow.
Comparatively speaking,
He
yes.
said more mellow.
I didn't say
not
yeah.
completely mellow, just more mellow.
My man in drag got hunted down by a pervert. What do you mean?
By the way, how come in this fan art he has like yellow skin? That's not his skin color. That's not his skin color.
Asian represent. Asian represent. Nope.
Is
Can't make
he
that
Asian?
No, I can't make that joke. Don't worry. I'm gonna ignore what I said. I can't make that joke.
Okay, but like, why is his skin like yellowish compared to like? Look at the Gacha version of him and the side. The Gacha version of him.
I just realized something.
What?
This actually looks like old fan art of Wolfie Chew and her boyfriend, whose name is also Jordan. So
Oh my god.
I don't know if that's a coincidence or not.
Yeah,
I forget what ripoff Marinette here name is, but maybe her
Gurney.
name's like Wolfie Chew.
Gurmy.
Or maybe Gertie's name is secretly
Wolfie Chew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
Aiden, within this stream, I have become God.
Oh yeah, Vin pulled off the best Oracle moment in the history of Gacha review.
Don't worry. The Oracle powers are like a weird symbiosis thing on Gacha Review. Like they first start with Jacob, and then they slowly seep into everyone in the show. Everyone who's appeared here.
Yeah, no, but here's the
Oracle
That
powers.
is that is true, but it's but in this
one
case
that
it was more like one for all, where you know like the next person like adds their own power to it and it becomes stronger. It felt more like that this time.
The one that I hit this episode was insane.
Yeah. That's the bonus episode the most. Oh yeah, I'm dreading the moment where I have to narrate.
There's a bonus episode?
Yeah, I've dreaded the moment where I have to narrate the bonus episode of Not Your Average Girl. Yeah.
You know, we'll explain the prediction later. It was insanity.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't know why the PNGs are sliding on the side.
Oh, and there's a heart.
That heart isn't even filled in. That heart isn't even filled in.
Well, I mean, it's supposed
Honestly,
to be like
that's stylistic. I can understand that.
Yeah, that's the aesthetic. That's the aesthetic.
It looks like it has eyes and a mouth.
It's an owl heart. It's like an owl face.
It's Ricardio from Adventure Time.
Oh.
Oh,
God,
hey, look.
Ricardio is so scary though.
Who? Mia and Mia.
You're still up.
Oh, that's Maya.
Yeah, that's Mia's older sister, Maya.
It wouldn't be a gotcha video if they didn't get the wrong Yor in.
Oh, that already happened.
They did it already, but yeah, the second time. Of course I am. Santa will be here soon.
I can't get over the fact that her eye color changed. I will forever be annoyed. It went from red to like magenta or pink to fadable.
Stylistic choice.
What? Stupid.
Yes, stylistic choice. It's stupid style. It's
you can't just change someone's eye color mid-series.
It's called SSC. Stupid stylistic choice.
God.
No, not what SSC stood for in America for many years, but there you go.
What is it? Am I missing something?
Oh,
sometimes
that was like a huge particle accelerator government project from like the 70s to the 90s basically. That was late 80s to the 90s. Yeah, the superconducting super collider. Massive money pit that didn't go anywhere.
Sometimes you pick eye color and you regret it later, like Alana's eye color. I regret that eye color. I shouldn't have picked green for the character who has a lot of colors on her. And now I have to deal with it for the rest of time. I would have picked like a blue. Maybe I would have made her eyes pink. I don't know. I wouldn't have made her eyes green though. The pain of Alana sometimes, because I can't blue screen her because of her pants. I can't red screen her because of her hair. I can't green screen her because of her eyes. I can't yellow screen her because it does weird things to her skin color.
The solution would be to change her pants.
I know,
because everything else is kind of set in stone, but you can change a character's outfit and just have that be a thing they do.
I'll change her pants later, maybe.
In fact, you did that with Alana in season 2 to an extent.
Well, yeah, but I still kept the blue pants in season 2. I'll probably change that for season 3, honestly, when it comes to it.
I mean,
but
that's
God,
grave at this point. What did I miss? Christmas shenanigans, a movie theater possible shootout unconfirmed.
What?
Death count of 6.
Also
according to
unconfirmed.
physics, death count of 6. Well, according to actual real world physics, death count of 6.
God.
Yeah, the normal stuff of this series. Just with fewer memes this time.
Well, if you need anything, I'll be upstairs. Okay.
Upstairs? It looks like they live in an apartment complex, but they have an upstairs.
Maybe they live in the penthouse. They're like, oh my God, they're the kids from Jesse. They're the kids from Jesse. Let's go.
I was thinking of Spencer's apartment as iCarly, but yes, that works too. Jesse works too.
God, the sitcom apartments are always stupid. It's like,
but then again, I think in Jesse it actually makes a little bit more sense than in most other shows.
It made no sense in iCarly because, like, literally, what Spencer was like, what 20-something, 28, 20.
I mean,
24?
Well, he was a successful sculptor. and have that
Not
military
that
money coming in as well.
successful. I don't think Santa's
Okay,
coming.
background got like a little bit dimmer as well.
I think. Here's what I think. I think Santa's gonna come, but it's not gonna be Santa. It's gonna be
Krampus.
Kyle. No, it's gonna be Kyle dressed up as Santa. Like trope-wise, that makes sense. Trope-wise.
I mean,
Me?
I acknowledge the like 90s cliche of love interest looking through the window of the protagonist house. However, apartment building, not sure he wants to pull that one off.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Although that would be funny to mock, actually.
Also,
Like,
by the
how'd
way,
you get up here?
Mad, a grappling hook.
Oh my god, here comes Mabel Pines.
Mabel
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Grappling hook.
Grappling hook. You know, it's gonna be. I'm pulling another one. It's gonna be Zach's gonna pull up in a Santa costume. He and
Also, I hate how like her thoughts are like in parentheses.
yeah,
like,
why did the parentheses?
I mean, you just don't have her don't have her mouth open, or next to the text put thoughts or in her head. I don't know, something like that. Putting it in parentheses is normally what you would do for like stage directions or actions. You know?
I mean, okay, that's what you do for stage directions and actions. That's not universal concept.
I don't know. I feel like
there is no universal concept.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just saying parentheses are the best way to do stage directions because, like, Jacob's over here, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do italics. It's really hard to tell the difference between italics and normal text, and it's a very slight difference.
Is it? I think it's easy to tell.
In docs, it is like at first
not really.
Glance, it gets really
glance,
annoying. At first glance, it's really annoying in docs. You have to look at it. It's like, wait, oh, that's stage directions. I think parentheses is a clear and concise way, and a simple way.
I don't know. Also, I will say this. You know, there's the difference. The difference also is that the parts that aren't italicized are usually character name, colon, and then the dialogue. So it is also kind of fairly obvious which one is which, even if you go by that logic.
We shall keep moving.
Yeah.
Maybe he isn't coming after all. Maybe I. ...
Oh, that's a fun noise.
Maybe I've been naughty this year.
Maybe.
Oh my god, Krampus!
A movie theater.
No, Krampus! Don't
naughty.
put me in your sack and kidnap me! Help, sister! I'm being kidnapped by Krampus!
Yeah, maybe I was naughty. I shot up a movie theater. Maybe I was.
Oh my god!
And also, Finn, that is just what happened in this episode.
It got worse.
Well, she did get in a Pokemon battle with her sister. Using her friends as Pokemon.
You see, maybe I'm on the naughty list. Maybe that's it.
Maya, is that you?
Oh, he fell.
So that's how he breaks in, not through the window,
through the
ceiling.
Roof. So he did have the grappling hook. Maybe I was right.
He had a wire for a second.
Maybe I was right. This man, that also, but he has no scar.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, Mia.
I'm sorry, but I've contracted pneumonia.
Santa!
I get that all the time in the North Pole.
Oh man, you're running super slow. Oh. God, you attacked Santa. You attacked Santa.
Oh, she also found... Yeah, she's a full super slowly. That's how she survived earlier.
It was 11:30.
Oh my god, Santa's gonna sue you. Instead of that song, Grandpa's gonna sue your pants off Santa. It's gonna be the other way.
Hold up.
Santa's
gonna sue the pants off of me. Good thing that she wears a skirt.
It was 11:39. It was 11:39 at night. The police knocked on Mia and Maya's apartment door. Once open, they found an open window and the dead body of Santa.
Oh no.
The assumption has been made that Mia and Maya had escaped through the window and Santa had been killed on these.
I mean, I feel like they would have died if they escaped through the window. We're in the sky.
Aiden, trust me, Mia already survived a deadly fall this episode.
Well.
Yes, but not that deadly in comparison.
I feel like she's gonna die if she jumps off the window.
I'm so happy I can cry. you get my presents?
Oh, okay. I'm scared of you.
Why, of course I did. Let me get it real quick and check if my back
If
is
I
still
can get
not
up,
broken.
if you keep laying on me, I will go through cardiac arrest.
Here you go, still fresh. Yep, of course it had to be those two things.
Oh,
I
great.
didn't
Oh,
say
so
anything,
it's-
but yeah.
Yo, no
The
way.
two
We got
things
the
she's
wine.
obsessed with.
Yeah, eat the raw potato. I'm sure that will be great for your health.
I mean,
Honestly,
it won't hurt
that is
you.
what she does.
It won't hurt you. You won't catch any diseases.
Well, it depends. Is it a washed potato? That's what
No,
I
you
thought.
don't even have to wash it. You'll be fine.
You should wash the potato before you eat a potato.
You'll be
Do
fine.
not wash your potatoes.
You'll be
Okay,
fine.
honestly,
You
it
will
looks-
die.
I will say this, Aiden, the potato looks clean. I don't know
Also,
how she's
Aiden-
grabbing it with her sleeves like that, but it looks
fully
clean.
depends on the kind of potato. If you go like russet, you should wash it. Russets go through a lot. If you go more yellow skin, red skin, you'll be fine. It all depends on the potato. There's,
I'll recommend at least rinsing it.
I mean,
I think Aiden wants a death count of 7, considering that Vin is the one saying that this is fine, and Aiden's the one who's saying this is not a good idea.
and I'm also the one who made the depiction of Santa's death.
Golden
potato.
potato.
Oh,
Okay, it's
golden
golden.
potato.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
All right.
She'll be fine. And glass grape juice.
Glass grapes. Was that a thing? Or was you saying that the bottle is glass?
Probably. She seems to have. gone
No,
through.
it's grapes vanilla glass,
No,
not
here's the-
real
it
grape.
seems that she's gone through an age regression. So, yeah.
Oh no.
Well,
This is just Mia in general. This is like her normal state.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, I almost
almost
forgot.
Oh no, it's the
I'm
gun.
gonna kill Santa Claus.
It's
so
a
I'm
cross.
gonna be
It's-
Santa Claus.
Wait, no, she gets it. Santa,
this
Santa.
cross.
No, you guys.
Are you gonna
Santa-
I'll
crucify
make
him?
him suffer blood loss.
Santa is an anagram for Satan.
What?
Mhm.
It's do you think about it? You move around the letters in Santa. What do you get?
We know. In fact, people have made that mistake and spelled mistake many times on the internet.
Also, this man's wearing crosses. It can't be.
I like my grape juice with a side of glass.
I like mine with a side of grass. Oh, is that supposed to be an amp?
Merry Christmas, Carl. No, it's the guitar that he wanted. Remember the one that he couldn't buy.
That
And
makes
quit
sense.
his,
The
like,
case-
his
you-
elf job.
hey,
Yeah.
The cross case is crazy.
I think that was meant to be the guitar case.
You know, I'm gonna assume that too, but
Yeah.
She just
How
wants to
did you
crucify
know?
Kyle. I wonder if it's not painfully obvious.
You still got your earrings on.
Hey, maybe Santa could wear a cross earring if he wants. I don't know.
well, I mean, Santa is originally Catholic.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
True.
he may wear a cross earring. I don't know. Maybe this is what the cool new Santa wears.
The hip Santa wears cross earrings.
I don't-
Old Santa wore whatever. Hip Santa wears cross earrings.
Oh, I guess he just puts it away without the casing. Okay.
Yeah.
What was the point
I'm
of that?
sorry a lot about lying about Santa. I was Santa the whole time.
I am Snata.
Are you kidding? What you just did completed my Christmas.
Yeah, by becoming Santa. I did murder him for this. I did
Yes.
kill Santa for this, by the way, so I am going to North Pole for the rest of my life. So, you know, just so you know, I
It's
kind of
also
signed
the
my life away
easiest
to
way
the
to hide
suit.
from the police.
Well, I mean, there's
Well,
no
then,
body
guess I'm
when you
done
kill
here.
Santa Claus if we're going by that movie. You know, there's no body when Santa dies. He just
Yeah.
disappears. He's just a suit.
He enters the aether. His
Which
suit
incidentally,
being
Daddy
left
Gonzalez
behind.
never actually like put that into the song.
Yawns.
If I were to tell you that I actually
Second,
just
yes,
yawned
yeah.
when it said yawned, I
Also,
actually just yawned.
Jacob, you used the logo I made you. Hee hee hee. Or, well, the
I
logo
did.
edit I made you.
I
Edit
told you that
logo.
I had it prepared for the thumbnail.
Yes.
I put it in as soon as you sent that in. But yes, I guess everyone is what Aiden's talking about.
I put the hat on
Gacha
Jacob's
logo,
OC.
Yeah. Yes, on the Gacha View logo. And
I
that's
can't.
what's on the thumbnail right now. Anyway, See you tomorrow. Thanks for the guitar.
I wonder where that guitar is.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, see, no, it's like Mr. Gordon. He just like stuffed it down his clothes.
Santa's clothes is pretty baggy. Is she gonna fall?
She's not your average girl. She can fall
She
asleep
falls asleep standing up. Yeah.
like a cow. Oh, he's shirtless now. What are you
wait
looking at?
a minute. His chest isn't the same color as his arms. That's a
Well, I think Gacha still had some standards back then, but you know, just not as many.
Not as many. What is he about to do? Why did a piano just start up?
Oh crap! I still got her Christmas list.
That's not a bad thing, since you just, completed the two biggest things on it.
Well, it depends. What's actually on the list?
Oh
A
my
kiss
god!
from Kyle.
A stain.
A convenient, I don't know what stain
Piece of
that
leather.
is even.
Piece of leather.
A coffee stain? Is that coffee? Hot chocolate?
I thought he was about to sing. He's
Let it
gonna have like one of those like early 2000s shirtless music videos, like song ballads.
He's gonna show why he's better than Justin Bieber.
You are my golden potato girl.
You make me wanna drink grape juice. It makes my poo go loose.
Grape juice actually doesn't have that many fibers in it. It wouldn't really loosen it
Oh, no, actually, as someone who's drunk a lot of grape juice before, it gives me the I
feel like
great.
there might be different reasons for that.
No, I drunk like 5 cups of it. It's
I
like when I drink apple juice.
I drunk.
I don't like alcohol.
I need this boy band to sing that song. What boy band? Just us three.
Hey, I don't
You
sing.
want us three to form a
band.
boy band and
I don't
sing
sing. I don't know
this?
what you're talking about.
Won't be a boy band. It'll be great.
Well,
Wait. Oh my god. We'll call it. Aiden and the cool boys.
The cool.
I think I'm making Alvin the Chipmunks reference there, but okay.
No, I was referencing a Little White Lie.
Ah.
I see.
All right, let's keep this moving. Let's keep this train afloat. Let's keep this train going.
It's gonna say like a kiss for Kyle or something.
You sure? Because I'm pretty sure that says the word forever and like the word summer.
Potentially.
Oh, what? Oh, it used magic to get rid of that.
You could just wipe the.
You erased a stain with your magical powers, guys. Kyle's magical.
It's all in the hands. It's all in the hands.
I didn't know you had magic. Wow.
Yeah, it's sort of like it's sort of like that. It's sort of like that magic sponge. What's it called? Wow.
No, it's a SamWow.
Yes, the ShamWow.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. The SamWow was the nostalgic rating parody with Sam Elliott. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, you know, this part would be in the music video as well, but it would be like played in reverse. So like you rewind the footage, so like the person like actually cleans it off that way.
Yeah.
Just one of those effects.
To be with my friends forever. I don't want to move this summer, like always.
Which is the first we've ever heard of her moving this summer, but you know, we gotta add more tension for the second half of this series.
To Santa.
What is that on her neck?
Her neck is bleeding. She's dying.
Dying. I don't care if I'm dying. I'm with my
I'm
friend.
choking on my blood.
They slit my throat. They didn't let me be with my friend. They slit my throat.
You, my neck bleeds.
Okay, 7 deaths now. 7 deaths now. Death number 7. Draw on Mia.
Drawing me as dead, guys.
She also has 7 arms, but we know we're gonna count that because she's dead anyway.
No, oh my god, wait, no, it's her arms got pulled off by her friends.
Yes, they did. Yeah, you're right.
Mia, you're being sacrificed to the cold. We need your limbs. You can't talk during this, so we're gonna have to slit your neck too.
Don't worry, if she does survive this, she
It's
may
for
get
the
robot
cause.
arms.
Guys, it's for the cause.
Look at what I'm holding, Ethan. It's a little girl's arms. A little girl with ambitions and dreams. And you pumped him. Like Pearl Harbor. You went to Pearl Harbor thing. We had our own Pearl Harbor here today. Anyway. And there we go.
Episode ends.
Episode has ended.
It does, yeah. Okay, dokie.
I feel better about this than I felt about the last one. I'll start with that.
Yeah, like I said, this is actually what on the upper end of Gacha series. That's what I mean. I mean, it's crazy. Don't get me wrong. And some of the stuff in this is like, you know,
he's like, it felt crazy, yet it also felt predictable at the same time.
I mean, yeah,
like in a good way.
yeah.
Like
that's
as shown by me predicting 4 different things.
Yeah, although one of them was just, you know, defies all odds. But yes, the other ones, yeah. I mean, see that's the thing with like most Oracle predictions in general is that that they happen because of repeated patterns and because we have something to go on usually.
But then I pulled up with the just how.
And this is why we have the usually at the end of that sentence.
Best I can't wait for the Jacobs most confusing moment award. I just randomly get an award in the mail. It's like, oh wait, what I do?
Well, I mean, yeah. The Jacobs is more about the Gacha shows.
Yo, I know.
Rather than the reviews themselves.
It was a joke. Yeah, no, but you need like a section in the Jacobs just purely for moments. Like purely for.
Maybe that could be like one of the intermissions, because you know how like they have the intermissions in the Oscar shows or something.
Yeah, you should do. Yeah, no, you should do that. Like during the intermissions, it's like funniest moment, most favorite audience favorite review member. Other than Jacob, you don't get to include Jacob.
No,
I made a point to not include myself in any of the. Well, I don't think I've actually reviewed any of my own Gacha videos this year. I think that would wouldn't count.
So pretty much what happened with the prediction was they were in a store and there was a thing for 50% off on a guitar, the guitar that Kai was given near the end of the episode. I predicted the exact price that was given. $645. It was. I was so about to say I am. I was so about to say I am the one who knocks, but you clipped it.
Yeah, no, cool. But you're the one who knocks off 50% of the prices. There you go.
I've been clipped, guys. I've been clipped. I don't know if I should be proud or not.
You should. For Gacha review, you should. All right. Well, please do send me that over, and I can. Because I was stuck for ideas on what to do for Jacob's like intermissions, because we have a promised musical number. That is going to be appear.
We have a what?
A promised musical number, but other than that, not really so much else. And that's one thing that Gacha Guild Awards did exceptionally well, was like have those moments in intermissions. So yeah, we'll be Well, but that's to have it, and if that kind of idea repeats itself, we've got plenty of content to refer back to. So
yeah,
I guess I'll put another announcement out to say, if anyone remembers like any particular
moments,
clips that they want to
any
send,
moments this year that really stood out to you,
and also what videos were they in, because I will not be
that would help a lot.
Because you
should make a rule that you should definitely make a rule that you cannot include moments of yourself. It should be of other people. Spread the love.
I mean, yeah, sure, maybe. I'll also say that the reason they'd be like which reviews they're from is because a lot of people can call back to like exactly what review things happened in. I can't, because I do
too many of them.
So yeah.
Alright, so are we gonna final thoughts first, or are we gonna do that link I sent first?
I'll do my final thoughts first because I wasn't here for most of the
Yeah.
video.
Okay.
It was all right, wholesome for what I saw, and kind of middle of the road.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Vin, what about you as your first impression of the Not Your Average Girl series in general?
Laws of physics were broken as I sort of expected. Let's start with
Who needs
that.
physics when you have Gacha?
The Earth.
Nah, physics are for suckers.
Oh, if physics are for suckers, then you would actively be dead right now.
Eh.
And I can explain why too, but I don't feel like it. But yeah, no. So it was. I mean, like, out of all 3 episodes of Gacha Review I've been on, this is the one. This is the one that's captivated me most, I guess you could say. Because the first one for Perfect Troublemakers was interesting. Talking about the social hierarchy of schools was fun, and getting to talk about how we don't see the people below us as humans, like socially, was funny. The second one was the most concerning thing I think I've ever sat through on this channel.
I mean,
3 hours of me and Jacob witnessing.
Don't worry, Vin. I've sat through more concerning stuff.
Yeah, but the difference is you have experience.
I've slowly been traumatized to the point where I have very little shocks me.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm
This
like, oh
one,
great,
though,
here we go again.
This one sort of kept me invested for most of the time. There was a few moments in which my brain sort of floated off of it, but then it grabbed it right back. I felt this was nice.
Yeah, and for me, of course, you know, like this show captivated me, but it captivated me like a long time ago, 5 years ago, when I actually basically, I think I might have like binge watched the whole thing as soon as I actually found it. As soon as Jay recommended it to me, basically, you know, because not only was it like a step above like everything else visually than what was out at the time, but also because like it felt bombastic, but also simple in the best of ways. You know, like you can actually vibe with these characters, and you know, sometimes they like personality, but sometimes like their genuine moments and how they have dynamic with each other. Apart from episode 1, you know, there really isn't an episode where, you know, I question like, okay, why are these people even friends, essentially? Because yeah, because now at this point they actually they actually click, and it's something that, you know, later on with Mutant Girl I actually, you know, came to really appreciate, was the fact that once you've like established the friends and you've really worked with them for a certain amount of time, the stories just kind of write themselves in a sense. And even, you know, to the point of having a Christmas special, you know, from last year. And like I said, I think the show did mellow out around the halfway point, which we have now surpassed. And it did feel less crazy. Like, it feels like Midori has toned down on the meme aspects of this, which were kind of holding the show back to a certain extent, and has focused on the stuff that honestly really works. I mean, which are, you know, the more wholesome ones, and maybe also the romance between like, you know, Jordan and Gurmi seemed to come out of like almost nowhere. I don't remember that being built up in any of the other episodes, even though it has been a while, which explains that flashback. But then again, I guess it's an aspect of the character we haven't really been privy to, and the fact that Mia was not in that scene and Kyle was also makes sense, because I guess we're building up the idea that Mia hasn't actually been around for that long. So I know that she was new at the time, but, you know, depending on like if everyone was new or not, I'm not really entirely sure. But yeah, like you know, it also does not an isolated thing, because obviously it has consequences between, you know, Jordan and Gurmi, but also Mia and the idea of like her moving away. So it wasn't just filler. Even though if it were, I also wouldn't have a problem with that because again, I think it's one of the best entries that we've had thus far.
In my opinion,
and not only that, but it also
Christmas-related
recalls.
stuff
It also recounts.
has a right to be filler.
Okay, all right, fine. Well, I mean, and it also recounted the Kyle's passion for music, which we also haven't really talked about since the band project that we never actually, got back to. So yeah. Speaking of that, give this video many likes and we'll form a boy band. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, awesome. Well,
I don't know. No, Vin. How do you feel about singing? We haven't had a conversation yet.
Don't worry, Jacob. We'll find some other boys to join the boy band. It's all right, Vin. If you want to be lame and don't join the boy band, we're gonna assemble a boy
Aiden,
band. Okay.
I'm doing my own thing. I'm dealing with being a harem king. Okay.
Okay, listen.
But wait, Vin. This is the Gacha like band series that we were talking about before. Instead of being a regular band, it's just a boy band. So we do just make the Jonas Brothers series in Gacha.
Band of brothers.
Listen, okay. I mean, we have.
I'll be a boy.
Listen, Aiden.
I mean,
I'm already.
And keep in mind, we could ask Bon. I mean, Bon sort of counts.
Aiden, I'm dealing with.
Hold on.
Sometimes.
Wait a second. Story idea. What the main protagonist is a girl but disguises herself as a boy in order to enter this one particular.
Oh my
band.
god!
It's
a girl
Band.
and a girl and an all boys band.
Guys, it's a Mulan band.
A girl in a boy band. Yes, there we go.
Girl and a boy. Oh my
Perfect.
god!
There we go.
Girl and
that
a
one
boy band. Let's
that one we
go.
have to save that idea. Yeah,
I
there
love
we go.
that idea.
All right.
Alright.
If
we
ever do that series, we will cast you. Prism.
Now we got a 1 minute and like 47-second video of pure pain. Pure pain and agony.
Oh,
and
that's right. Sorry, yes.
And crying,
So
and
Ada, you weren't
my
here for this, but actually, it turns out, remember the Twitter Boys with My Enemy actually had a bonus episode that was like 1 minute 47 seconds, as Finn just indicated. But I forgot to react to it because we were all too distracted
with
trying to cope. Yes.
Cope. The copium was hard.
Yeah. So I guess we now have a bonus video that has nothing to do with this episode. It was not the bonus episode of Average Girl, which also exists, but we'll get to that some other day.
I hope I selected the right link.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep. It's this. Well,
They have
choice
children.
of music. Let's say
They have children now. Why do they have children now?
No,
Why?
because
Why do they?
Remember that I said, Vin. Remember that I said at the in like most like Gacha series at the time, most many was at the time, they ended with the characters having like a montage of them like actually dating, growing up, and then having children. Yeah, we got the montage of them dating, but not really the part about them. I said we got much about them growing up together, and then they started dating. So I guess now we have the having children part.
Now they have kids. Wait.
Jolly good show. Mops is
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Mops, you weren't here for the actual episode.
You were not here.
You know what you're in for.
I am ready. I'm medicated. I might end up medicated after this one. Let's see what happens.
Oh, fun.
All right, let's see.
Oh,
I'm
God,
such a great
the
father.
music.
I mean, citation required.
Oh
but
no,
we'll
it's
take your word
Mr.
for it
Gordon. It's different shade of Gordon.
Yep.
Oh no, and now they have now traded the eyeball. What?
That was. What?
I don't remember anyone being sent to the moon in the actual video.
I also do not remember the.
Okay.
What?
Who are
Okay.
they? Okay. Did they see a person on the moon? Because they have really good
Is
eyes
this
if they see
paused,
someone
or
on the
is
moon.
this pause, or is it just like this?
I'm done with this bonus episode already. Yeah.
I hate this.
I hate this. What the? Crazy
Oh,
whining.
I think the idea was. Oh no, I think the idea was that was meant to be like you know, her crying.
It sounded like a walrus.
It wasn't even that loud.
Yeah.
What?
Her walrus
Walrus
crying, and then like
tears.
it was being heard.
They say crocodile tears, then be walrus tears.
Yeah, so and I think the idea was like it's just crying side that people heard like on the moon, which you know, space is a thing, so no, they would not have heard it on the moon.
Yeah.
We don't even need Vin for the physics on that one. We all know sound doesn't travel in space.
Yeah.
Nominator need to
Wait, don't leave them alone. How old are these kids? Are they like 10? Don't leave them alone.
They look like they're 7.
Who knows how old anyone
Besides,
is in this one, but
it's Japan. You can safely leave your kids alone in the middle of a park. They won't get hunted down by any specific kind of people.
Wait, what? Are we in Japan?
Well, we're implied to be in French Japan in the previous.
Yes.
French Japan. What is French Japan?
We call it.
How does Japan and France combine?
Aiden, in simple terms, we call it frappan.
Frappan?
We call it frappan.
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 It used to be called
Jacob
Jars,
never
and then they
Jacob
revolutionized.
Jacob never agreed on frappan, but it's frappan now.
Yeah, no, it used to be called Jars, but they revolutionized.
Yeah.
In the 80s. Anyway. Auntie's going to look after you.
Okay, oh my god, Mrs. Dicer's gonna look after you. Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay. The aunt is...
Remember, yeah, Jess from the actual episode, yeah.
Also, crazy brush.
You look after him for me just for an hour.
Sure. Why are you guys criticizing?
Yo, it's Matthew! It's Matthew!
It is, yes.
I think that's supposed to be Matthew. But
and
Rachel.
Rachel?
Long time no see.
Missing an apostrophe.
How's the kids? Yeah.
Missing apostrophe. Let's go.
How's
do you remember
the
this
kids?
from the other episode? Yeah.
Good you.
Good.
You?
I love good you.
Good you?
Still
oh no. I'm still single.
I'm
the story of my
Don't
life.
you know I'm still
single.
Feeling like I always did.
Oh.
Sorry, gotta go. Bye.
Was that it? Was that all they wanted to do?
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Okay, I mean, you know, that was.
Why didn't they
so
take the kids to go and see? Why?
I think they're doing other stuff too. I think they're doing other stuff. Oh,
do you want to eat
tonight? That's why.
Yeah, baby, I want to eat your face. Nom nom nom. Give me that nose that we don't have.
I thought you were gonna say eat you, and that could be taken so far out of context.
Nah, eating the face. Nom nom nom.
Thank you for specifying the face, because if you said eating the person, there's a very clear
We
implication.
love cannibalism on this channel.
No, that's not what I meant.
I know what you mean, but I love cannibalism on this channel.
I understand that, but still, the first implication that came to mind was when you're eating out.
Eating out at
I'm surprised
Wendy's.
that Aiden himself didn't make that connection, considering.
I made that connection. No, I made that connection mentally. I just didn't say it out loud.
Mentally.
Oh, okay,
Mentally,
fine.
I knew.
Because given
Like,
your track record.
Oh no, but yes, I do love eating out at Wendy's. I love eating out at Wendy's. Ooh,
Wendy's,
it's so
no.
good.
Moving on.
I don't know.
Oh, what the?
Bless me.
Oh my god, it's Fred! I love you, Fred! Where have you been? You're fat. Oh.
I see that you guys have kids now.
You do? Where? Where are they? Where are they? What do you mean? How do you see me? How do you see? They're not here.
I have a question I've been dying to know.
What is it?
How'd you end up in the woods a long time ago?
Ever heard the phrase curiosity killed the cat? Well, it almost did.
Oh, not the music change. Not the music change. Oh no.
Oh.
Your Majesty, I want to tell
Wait,
you
that's a
something.
different one. Why is the same voice? It's a different character.
I really.
Oh wait, no, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this is back played. Yeah, Your Majesty, I want to tell you something. It's like the mother. Yeah, so it sounds.
Yeah.
I really, 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 really like you.
Yeah.
I want you. Do you want me? Do you want me too?
What is that guy's face? Looks like he's
Which
holding
one?
in a fart.
Oh, okay. Well, on the left.
I want
I'm
my
more-
daughter.
I'm more
one-
concerned-
Oh.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about the guy with the beard at the front because he's being stabbed in the eye with a sword right
Oh
now.
yeah, but my dude is.
Welcome to Fallen Angles. This is the rip-off Fallen Angels called
Yeah.
Fallen Angles.
Yeah. Oh, which by the way, but wait, I just not for related, but Prism want you to know that she mentioned Phoenix earlier.
Oh.
To bring that up.
Yeah, no, that dude is definitely holding in a
Prism?
fart.
Oh, what's up, Prism? I mean, I just got out of prison. Well, I escaped prison. I'm kind of on the run.
Why
Kind
were
of
you
on
in
the run.
prison?
It's called literally transforming a child into a mutant. Okay.
What? Hello.
Vin, you got to watch the show. You got to watch Mutant Girl
Okay.
someday.
Listen, okay, I have to do it so I can learn how to cure my sister's blindness. It's for the greater good, okay?
Are you
I'll keep you in
medically
my
sane?
house. Oh my God.
Okay, thank you, Prism. I really don't want to go back to Prism. Prism. Prison. I'll save you, Prism, not prison. I don't want to be in prison.
I don't think that's how it works.
No, it's fine.
To be with Prism.
I'm so confused.
Exactly, Jacob. You
I am
That's the
understand my
boy band
plight.
song.
I'm so confused.
Only if I could be with Agatha. I really miss her.
Agatha Christie?
No.
No, my sister.
Oh.
Agatha Christie has kind of been dead for a while.
Wait,
I
didn't know-
resurrected
I-
Agatha Christie to be with her for some reason.
Crazy. Yeah, no, that dude is definitely holding in a fart.
Hmm.
That's the Seon
I'll
song.
join the boy band Prism. Just make sure
Why
I'm
did
anonymous.
he is that that's gas coming out of his butt, guys.
Oh.
Guys,
Oh yeah.
Um,
There's like a stream.
there's a
of green,
stream.
essentially.
He's streaming, guys. The air coming out of his butt is streaming, and
Of
Yep.
course. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, why are you?
That's more
You killing her!
you killed her.
But
I
she
told
has
you
to
she was. I
learn
told you
every-
that man was holding in a fart. I told you.
You did, yes.
Oh, and there she goes.
Hey, I think she's dead.
I
Also,
think
I
she's
want to
dead.
meet her. Sorry, is this man blind? The child was
Want
right
to meet
behind
her,
him.
she's behind you.
Again, it's called conditional vision.
She was behind you a second ago.
Conditional
I guess also
vision.
Mother didn't see.
Conditional vision.
Mother of the year, by the way.
I don't remember.
Crazy backstory. Don't do that voice. No, don't do that voice.
Same chest.
Nope.
What?
Trust me,
Okay.
watching the main thing doesn't help you either.
What?
Okay. You know what? In comparison, that was not the worst thing in the world.
Oh, it was not, but what
I
the hell
hate
was that backstory?
It was such a great backstory.
I feel so inspired.
You know, she was a baby.
Oh, it was so good. Never
She
watched
got
this again.
hard on, and then fell
guys,
to Earth and lived in the forest.
Welcome our
maybe. I
second
don't know.
nomination for the ESAO.
It was just part of the same, you know.
Yeah,
the
same category,
Yeah.
2 different spots.
Oh my god.
Just all put up with the same person. Wow, yeah. Honestly, Vin, if only there were one thing that would be worthy of that category.
What?
If only one thing per year were worthy of that category spot.
There are too many things. There's a
Too
long list. So, final thoughts on everything. Yes.
I don't know what I just smoked, but I don't know if I want to smoke it again.
Will the baby smoke farts, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, she took a puff.
She took a puff of a fart and died.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
this. I don't know if this was perks. I don't know if this was shrooms, but I don't want them anymore.
yeah, it was kind of nice to see how Jess had flourished at least. You know?
Yeah.
Like the bit with the children, there was at least like a little bit of like a scene with them.
Jake was
and
being
also
logical,
after
and me and
them.
Aiden are making drug references.
We love drugs.
Yeah, look, I get it's a review. You know, one of us has got to do it. Yeah, the part with Matthew, not really sure that was like in
Matthew, it's
just, you know,
Matthew.
he was just there being like, I'm still single. My
Yeah,
life
yeah.
sucks. Basically. Yeah, but apart from that, yeah, okay. I mean,
Better than the
everything
last one,
else-
I'll say that.
yeah, better than the last one. Yeah,
But
The part-
still,
the part
I don't
with Matthew
know.
was... Okay, well, I guess Prism was, enjoyed that part. So
I don't know if
okay.
it was perks. I don't know if it was shrooms, Molly, Fent. I don't know what I was on. I don't want to be on it again.
All right. Well, I guess we'll conclude that here, and I'll add the description to include the bonus video at some point. Because I get the impression with this roster of people, we could in theory stay on for a bit longer and do some Sword on My Lawn.
Oh
As
yeah.
it's like 3 a.m., so maybe like only half an hour, but something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So not for too long, but we'll do something. So I guess everyone else, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. So grab notes already. And on that note, until next time.
Caca! Drugs.
You know, it was probably shrooms.